If you're serious about healing and your mental health journey, then you need to hear these things. These are things that I learned throughout my own journey and had to kind of discover for myself that they talk about in videos and books, but you truly don't understand until you understand, if that makes sense. Number one, self-awareness comes before self-improvement. Let me explain. You can't fix what you don't understand. For example, if you're starting out, you're probably thinking, I'm sad, I want to fix that. Well, you can't. Not until you dig deep and you understand why. Why are you sad? Sadness isn't the root cause, it's a symptom. You need to become self-aware of any patterns, triggers, negative thoughts. Dig deep to the source. And it's going to be very uncomfortable, but awareness is the foundation of healing. Number two, coping isn't healing. I would be on my phone scrolling or binge watching Netflix and be like, I feel fine. Well, I didn't. I was distracting myself from actually feeling my feelings. Healing requires presence and not distraction. An important step of healing is to sit there and feel. Be present with your feelings. This can also help with number one. When you feel your feelings, you can go back and figure out, why am I feeling these feelings? But it is so important to not distract yourself once you start to feel uncomfortable, because that's a part of it. Feel it fully and feel it deeply. Acknowledge and honor these feelings that you're having because they are valid and they hurt, but they're there and they're valid. 3, not everyone is going to understand your growth. As you start to heal, you will start to create boundaries for yourself, and not everybody is going to like that. People, friend groups might start to fall away. Whoever isn't aligned with your healing journey they won't be there anymore. Let them go. Remember, your peace is not up for negotiation. Those who are meant to be in your life and respect your journey will stay. And those are the people you want in your life. We don't want no fake friends, okay? The next thing I learned is you will outgrow versions of yourself. As you become more aware of your toxic behaviors, of your triggers, any patterns, and you start to break those down, you evolve as a person and you will change. The person you were when you were surviving is not the person you are when you're healing. And remember that. As you identify these things that you no longer align yourself with, it's so important to still show that version of yourself love. They were going through it, okay? I think, what do they need at that time? Love. So don't be upset or think back like, oh my God, I can't believe, I hate myself for that. Don't. That's who you were at the time, and that doesn't matter. It's who you are now as you've recognized these things and as you've chosen to change and evolve. As you outgrow these versions, make sure to thank them for getting you this far. And lastly, probably the most important is consistency over intensity. If you're like me, I like to go all in on things, and that included my mental health. I was sick of being the way I was. I was tired of it. I want to be healed now. It doesn't work like that. 5 years later, and there truly is no end. It is a lifetime journey. But when I first started, I didn't know that. I did all the things right away. Journaling, meditating, breath work, therapy, walking, boundaries, etc. All for what? To become frustrated when a week later, I'm still not healed. It takes time. It can take a lifetime, but that's okay. You don't need to do all the things overnight. You can start small. Pick 1 or 2 things and start there. Don't give up when a week after journaling, you're still not healed. These small things add up over time. If you push yourself too hard right away, you might just give up. It might be too intense. Just remember, who you're trying to heal, it didn't take a week of bad things happening for you to become that way. It's taken years. It's gonna take years to grow out of it and heal from it. There could be some things that are very traumatic that might require healing that didn't take over the course of a couple years, but even then, it will take time. One of my favorite pieces of advice I've ever heard is the time will pass anyways, so might as well do it. So yeah, these are the tips, and just a reminder that yes, self-care is cute, but if you're avoiding your triggers, that's hiding and not healing. If you've already started your journey, please let me know if you have any other realizations or pieces of advice. I'm still always wanting to learn and grow and evolve as a human, so please let me know. Let's all level up our mental health together, and if you want to do that, please subscribe, and yeah, let's just heal together, and see you next time.